talk to them?
In Vault 76, our future begins. What is going on, guys? It is Yankee Fishing here today, bringing another gameplay live commentary. So, this is insane. Fallout 76. Oh man, I don't know. I'm so excited. Like, no words. Like, I mean, I'm excited about the multiplayer too, but I can't wait to see how it is single player. I mean, yes, it is an entirely online game, but it's just going to be amazing. Like, I mean, hats off to Bethesda. Let me take my fedora off real quick. Hang on. Boom, my fedora's been taken off. There you go, Bethesda. I've taken off my fedora for you, and I'm bowing. Great job. All right, so let's get into it. So today I'm just kind of, you know, wandering around. We're just going to be talking about Fallout 4, all the Fallouts, whatever. You know, we're just going to be chilling. All right, let's get into it. So, you know, my views on Fallout 76. Some people were telling me they weren't really looking forward to it because it's not the single player. It's not the traditional Fallout. And I'm like, well, you know, Fallout 5 will most likely be coming out. I'm not speculating. I'm just saying that's my opinion. That Fallout 76 is basically, like they said, is man, I forget what they said about it. But anyway, I think that we're going to be genuinely surprised for the next game. After this one, we're going to be surprised. Because I just feel, I don't know, it's just there's something about it. I got a feeling that Fallout 5 is going to be coming out in a couple years. Because if you look at how Fallout 3 was, it went Fallout 3, Fallout New Vegas, then Fallout 4. So could it be Fallout 4, Fallout 76, then Fallout 5? Now that's very interesting. That's my opinion. That's what I think is going to happen. Okay, I don't want to go over there. I hate it over there. So that's my honest opinion on what's going on. Yes, I think this is going to be absolutely amazing and absolutely awesome. It's going to be quite an adventure. Going to have a ton of content. And I will need to possibly find a streaming partner because I mean, since it's going to be a multiplayer game, it's going to be hard because I mean, you're going to want to do all the content, not just a single-player playthrough, because if it's got the option, then, you know, for content, you're going to have to play multiplayer. I heard something. I don't like what I heard. Wait. Farmer. Whoa, dude, what? I'm confused. Hang on a minute. Oh, there you are. Alright, let's go talk to this fella, see what he's got to say. You know what? I'm trying to save your life, pal, but looks like we got...
You saved my life. You saved my life. You saved my life. You saved my life.
Whoa, man.
You saved my life.
There is something nearby. Identity unknown.
You saved my life.
Okay, I guess all you're gonna say is I saved your life. Yeah, no problem, pal. So, I swear if I'm getting hit by another... Must be a mole rat hive somewhere around here. So, I'm definitely looking forward to the game. I don't know about you guys. Like, I mean, this is just going to be a just amazingly awesome game. Because, I mean, not only does Bethesda know how to make games, but they know how to make... Just like... They know how to make everything in my book. They know how to make every game good. Like, I mean, there were some games that weren't that good, but then there were games that were... Okay, I saved your life.
You saved my life.
Dude, what?
I believe we're supposed to file a police report, yes? And all the little things go in baggies for evidence.
Watch out, dude. But I don't know why this guy's following me around. It's making me nervous.
Hostilities resuming.
What?
Violence.
What? Alright, I guess that's gonna be considered a murder. Okay. Anyways, like I was trying to say before I was rudely interrupted by this random, I'm just looking forward to just it looked like it's going to be harder, like it looked like we had more than just death claws. Like, you know, in this game you get to where, you know, there's sayings like, oh man, you know, death claws, but you get to where you're a high enough level where you're not worried about them anymore. But I think here there's always going to be things to worry about. Is this a random encounter area or what? Because I'm getting hit by tons of stuff. I think this game, one of the biggest things it's going to bring is, from the gameplay, it looked like it's going to be really, what am I trying to say? Just really fun, really packed full of lore. Because I hope it has terminals where we can find Fallout 4 lore before the war. Because maybe we could find, hey, that's kind of a wrap, Fallout 4 lore before the war. That's kind of funny. Anyways, hopefully we can find something to where, hopefully we can get more information about what happened and what was transpiring before the war. Oh no, there's a robot. I don't want to deal with that robot fight over there. I just think this is going to be just an awesome game. Like, to be honest, it's just going to be fun. It's going to be packed full of information, and I don't know. I think it's just going to be an excellent game. That's my opinion on it. Where are we at? Are we close to Quincy or something? No, we're not even close to Quincy. We're almost getting to downtown Boston. What's up? Never, ever let those things freak you out, those flashes. It's not you, it's a little, I don't know if it's a bug or if it's supposed to be like that. Like, I don't know. Leave a comment below, because, I mean, could it have something to do with the after effects of Atomic Bomb? I mean, sudden flashes like that, or could it just be something Bethesda put in here just to kind of freak you out a little bit? Who knows? Nothing too good in this church, so let's go ahead and hop out of here. Wait, I think that was a railroad sign, wasn't that? Some kind of nah, it may have been. Isn't this an area where the railroad meets up with somebody at some point? I don't know. Okay, we're at Mass Chemical.
Someone there?
Yeah, someone's here, man. Oh, nope, not going that way. I mean, I'll hop in here like this. That's fine. So, I was watching it, and that big mining machine kind of, I'm trying to decide what that's supposed to be. If that's supposed to represent, hey, ooh, let's go ahead and try to take Melee into this. I don't want to blow up the whole place. I don't know what it's going to be. I just know it's going to be fun, whatever it is. I know that mining machine, the only reason that had me a little worried was, I don't know if you have to mine for materials now. And obviously it's going to be a little bit more worrisome. Because then you have way more to worry about. Well, that's just an open... I wonder if Bethesda tried to make that for something. I don't know. Because sometimes I feel like they make stuff and then they delete it because they put too much information in it, or who knows. I will be streaming from an Xbox One console in a couple weeks. So I will not be getting a PC. I'll get a PC soon, but not right away. But the reason I like getting Xbox is the graphics are pretty good, and it's just, I don't know, I think it'll be pretty fun. And jump out of your way. Where am I getting shot from? Oh, that's why right there. Ah, yeah, let's not go over there. So, you know, I saw they had a few pictures in there, and it looked like a pretty nice looking city. And I cannot lie, that I'm actually looking forward to is just a city. Wait, what's this? Is this some kind of memorial to someone that died? Ah, who knows? I don't appreciate your attitude, dog. Neither do I appreciate yours. Alright. Man, I'm getting hit by somebody. I don't feel like it. What's your attitude? Alright, let's see if we can run up here real quick. Get on top of here. Let's go and take an Ultra Stem. So an Ultra Stem, that comes from a mod. Download the Spec Ops. Whoa, what do we got going on here? Download the Spec Ops kit. It's kind of a supply drop. I highly suggest it. It's actually pretty good. Gives you some nice guns. You can find it in the mod store. So, what do we got here? Looks like he was doing some work on it, repainting it. Okay, we're in Bunker Hill right now. Yep. Yep, and yep. Bunker Hill's a really interesting place, I'm not even gonna lie. Now, I wonder, I've been wondering this. Will Fallout 76 have the Minutemen or the Brotherhood of Steel?
I so wanted to visit. Do they have tours?
I don't think she quite understands. Yeah, back to the topic. I don't know if they're gonna have it. I am actually worried about it, to be honest with you. Like, I'm actually somewhat worried if, you know, they're gonna have Minutemen and the Brotherhood, and if they, I'm sure they'll probably have Raiders, because that you can kind of see in just the, I don't know, in just a basic playthrough in the looks of the game. You can kind of see that. You can kind of see them on top of the watchtowers. Anyway, that's kind of what I think. So that's going to be pretty interesting to see if they maybe added a new mercenary group, or if they added a new group where you can actually, you know, be friends and like Brotherhood or something like that. So I will be publishing a new video. I am going to download. I'm going to see if I can to console if they have it. The Haunted House mod. I saw a couple other YouTubers doing it, and I ended it and I shut it off before I could watch it, because I thought, you know, this would just be so funny and so cool if I could do it just for you guys. I think you guys would think that'd be kind of cool and kind of funny. So that's what I'm going to do. We gotta put on something here. I gotta do this for the viewers. We gotta put on a fedora, you know it. We have to put on that awesome looking fedora. Alright. Wait, no, I don't like the looks of that. What's that? Oh, it's a Mirelurk alert. Ooh, looks like we're missing our legs. So I will be doing the haunted house video. I don't know if I'll do it today, I don't know if I'll do it tomorrow, but I'm gonna get around to it. Let's go to the castle and see if we can build up on a settlement here. So, you know, I want the Minutemen to be back. Actually, you know what? Let me look up something here real quick. You know, I want the Minutemen to be a thing, because the Minutemen are, to me, are just like the main. They're just like really cool. They're like one of the best storylines to me in the game. Yeah. So it looks like we had the Culpeper Minutemen, which was in Virginia. But were they in West Virginia? Doesn't say, but anyway, that's definitely pretty interesting. I mean, could they be? I mean, we clearly see something in Virginia, so you like that? You gotta like that. Hey, welcome to the stream. Alright, let's go ahead and start building some defenses, you know, just to kind of stock up. Had to turn this on so I can read the chat. Hey, what's up, Drew? I'm just gonna put this up here. You know, I've never been that hyped for an E3 event. You know, I remember it with Fallout 4, but I didn't, like, I wasn't in the Fallout at that time. I was, you know what, I can't say that. I was actually still in the Fallout, but it wasn't near what it is now. Like, I wasn't as, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I just wasn't, I don't know, I didn't care for it as much. Oh, well, no, I didn't want you going that way. So on my other account, I'm actually, I don't know, maybe this account too, I'm at war with the Brotherhood of Steel, which that's not a very, it's not a thing you really want to do, because now every time you go through Commonwealth, you're worried about the Brotherhood breathing down your neck. Let's go ahead and grab. Alright, quit talking to me, I'm not in the mood for that. Alright, let's go ahead and put this up.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, the voice of the Minutemen. It's 12 noon. Nothing to report.
Yeah, you know, Drew, I've tried playing Battlefront 2, but I haven't. I'm more of a Fallout kind of guy, so it's like, yeah, I actually may try it. Why is this not lining up? Alright, you know what, that's fine, I'll take that. Shimmy our way up here, kaboom, we're up here, alright. Ooh, that actually may work out perfect, to be honest with you. I wonder if it'll let us, put some kind of ramp in right here. Yeah. There we go. Let's add a few turrets. Let's add... What should we add? Should we add laser turrets, or should we add... Let's see. You know, let's... not high enough rank yet. Okay. So, let's walk over here. Let's put this one right there. Right there. You know, the Minutemen's always for the Commonwealth. Like, you know, the Railroad and the Minutemen are the less evil of them all. There we go. Looks pretty good. Now, I honestly think that they should put the Minutemen in. They should, because the Minutemen, I mean, they shouldn't be as demanding. Like, it should be more optional, because I'm sick and tired of hearing another settlement needs our help, needs your help by pressing RV. You know, I enjoy it. I enjoy helping settlements, don't get me wrong. But I get sick and tired of being bothered to help settlements. Yeah, I don't know if I'll run any Call of Duty after this. I'll have to see. You know, I hope we have a big city in Fallout 76, which I think we do because we saw some kind of skyscraper. Like it honestly, hear me out, don't be laughing at me. It kind of looked like something out of New Vegas. The skyscraper that I saw. It either looked like that or the Mass Fusion building, which is right there, right above the flag right there. That's kind of what it looked like to me. I wish the Mass Fusion building was a little bit more. I wish there was a little bit more to it. Let's go ahead and add turrets. There we go. So I have started a new series. This is a weekly series, just Fallout and Chill. And basically, I'm going to do it so we could talk about the Fallouts. We could talk about all the Fallouts, even Fallout 1. I don't know much about Fallout 1, but I know a little bit about Fallout 3. I know a lot about New Vegas, and I know Fallout 4, obviously. So I will be building. You know, I'm kind of slacking on Vault 88. I never did a video on that because my game, I don't know if you guys have been experiencing it too, but my game corrupts every time I get something built. So I may have to wait. Okay, you're stalking me now. You're worrying me. I may have to wait until, you know, I get the Xbox One or something to do a full in-depth video on it.
All quiet. Stay tuned for Minutemen
alerts. What else was I going to say? I will be doing a full video on getting to Far Harbor. I have a couple other videos I'm not going to share with you guys yet because I kind of want them to be a surprise. I know the reason I told you guys about the haunted house video that I'm going to be doing on Fallout 4 is because I wanted to warn you guys, because I didn't want you guys coming in this saying, oh look, it's another awesome, you know, video and everything, get into it and we all get scared and yell and do whatnot. But I don't know, I've heard it's scary. I've heard it's scary from a couple of buddies, so that's going to be really fun. I can't wait to do that. Alright, so we got turrets built pretty much all around here. Alright, let's start on the interior here and build us some. Seriously, man, quit coming to me. That's worrying me. You know what, let's go to Far Harbor, or warehouses. Do we want warehouses, or do we want... So I like building my own buildings. I hate having to put up the structured ones because they're just so... They're so bulky, they're so hard to put in place and everything, when you can just snap a few of these together and build yourself something nice.
Radio Freedom. All's quiet across the Commonwealth. Stay safe out there.
I don't like how this stuff hovers though. That honestly does not make me the happiest when that happens. Alright. Let's grab a side wall. Will that work? Yep. Now I'm actually really excited about the West Virginia setting. I think that that's going to be really cool because, you know, I actually have been in West Virginia when I was really young. And it actually, I kind of remember a little bit, and it kind of looked kind of similar to what's going on in Fallout 76. It looks somewhat similar. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be really cool. I can't wait for just the terrain and stuff, because, you know, the terrain's good here, but the terrain's not, I don't know. It's not quite West Virginia. It's not quite as, it's more island kind of aspect. Like, I mean, of course you are along the ocean, so that's probably a big reason why it kind of has the island aspect. So I'm only going to build this to about 3 stories. Oh wait, I may only be... Will I make it? I don't know. Nah, I'll just leave this 1 story. We only need 1 story anyway. I have done a full settlement build. Like, all my settlements seem to be just disappearing. Like, I'll have them one day, then the next day they're just totally screwed up. It's ridiculous. Let's go to doors. Let's add us. Do we have red doors? Nah, we'll just add one of these. Oh, that's a big door. No, we don't want that. We'll add that. We'll add one little one right over here. No, we need to use that as the garden. So, we'll just build a second small story up to here. I honestly, I know I keep on saying it, but I'm so excited for Fallout 76. I mean, ooh, we can add a second story. Hey. That's nice. I'm just shocked at the fact that it's coming out as early. Like, when did they say it was coming out? They said it was coming out in, like, what? November. Right? Something like November they said it was coming out. The reason I'm looking forward to it so much, being in November, is it's like, November's a perfect time because, I mean, it's cold and there's nothing really to do. So that's a perfect time to come out with a game.
Got it.
She let me build its stairs. Thank you. Looks like we'll have to do it from the inside. Let's take a corner out. That'd probably make way more sense than just taking out the middle of it. Or we may have to take the middle of it. Now, how does that make sense? There we go, right there. No, that makes sense. Come up here. We can have some more bedding. Let's go ahead and add another story to it.
Nothing to report. Stay safe. You're tuned to Radio Freedom. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here for updates.
You know, I've built a few ginormous settlements in this game. Somerville was my biggest one. There's a long story on that. Let me get into it. Well, long story short, let's just go long story short. So, I'm building it. I'm having a good time. Yay, you know, it's the rainiest settlement in the Commonwealth, you know. Oh, yeah, I got everything in a box. Then I had something that I didn't know, a mod that had corrupted basically some of the building data, if you want to say that. So it turns out that I go take a look at that, and next thing we know, or I know, all the walls are gone, and there's just roofs sitting there. So, I mean, I'm a little irritated, but I'm like, you know, let's add roofs. Well, it wouldn't snap into place because it turned out my Far Harbor DLC had gone to junk, and I had to re-download it. And this basically comes from the Far Harbor DLC. This was the same kind of stuff I was using. I found out the mod that was hurting it, though, so that's a good thing. Alright, so let's add another what do you call it? Stairwell. Alright, one more story and that's it, folks. I'm not going any higher. I have actually made one, I think, 200 floors high once. And I actually have that, and I will do a video on that, but it's not the right time now. Because there's some things I still got to work on. Go ahead and add a few windows here and there. Facing the Atlantic Ocean. You know, I would love to see the map of Fallout 76. I would love to see if they said it's 4 times bigger. Now, I don't know if that means that you can go up to the Commonwealth, or if that just means it's in entirely West Virginia. Like, I don't know. Or does it go to Washington? Or does it go to Washington D.C., the city? Who knows? Like, all I know is I can't wait. I mean, I have so many questions, but who knows? We'll have to wait till November. put one window in right here so then people can look out. Alright. Now see, that's a perfect size. I will add a stairwell to it, and that's just for purposes like we can put a watchtower up there. And you know, hey, welcome to the stream. You know, I really want to put a watchtower up here because that would just be like the cat's meow. Like that'd just be awesome.
4 o'clock. You're tuned to Minuteman Radio.
Okay, so it looks like it may not let us put it.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Let's see here. Does it just had it? Come on. Nope, not that way. The other way. Come on. Cooperate. Hey, welcome to the stream. Cooperate. Come on. Cooperate. Ah, looks like we're gonna have to put it the other way. You know, I've come to find out that people, I was talking to a few buddies, and they don't care for this game very much, and you know, they think it's a little buggy, and you know, I actually agree, it can be a little buggy sometimes, but I mean, overall, this is an excellent game. Like, I don't have an issue with it. Like, I know some people that do have issues with it. I don't. Personally, I enjoy this game. Alright, looks like that railing's not gonna work. Let's go over here. Find... Okay, looks like we're not gonna find anything. Ooh, hey. Wonder... Alright, let's go to... Let me see if I can find the American flag. I would like to put an American flag up here. You could put a big giant gasoline sign up here. That'd be kind of funny. Alright, there it is. There's the American flag. We'll go ahead and put one there.
This is Radio Freedom. It's 5 p.m.
One there. Perfect. Perfect. Wonder if we could put... Hey. Oh, that's perfect for... Yeah, that's perfect for... That's perfect, because this is the Minutemen HQ. So this is... Yeah, there we go. That's got to go up there. Yep, that's got to. Alright, so... Why don't we put a few turrets up here? Put one on each corner, especially back here. The front's got plenty of protection, but they always spawn back there anyway, like right along that road, so this is actually a perfect spot. Oh, that's great. Just fall down the stairs, break a leg, that's fine. Alright. Boom, there we go. We got the American flag, then we got a Minuteman statue up. Perfect. I want to add beds. Now, are any of you guys freaked out about one of the, I don't know, creatures that's milling in the game in one of the scenes? Because that actually looks pretty freaky. It looks like, if you guys are familiar with Left 4 Dead, it looks like, I don't know, what do you call them? I forget the name, but like one of their boss zombies. That's what it looks. It looks exactly like it. Like, that's why I'm worried, because those things were not easy to take down. All right, so we got plenty of beds for now. I'll focus on decorating later. Let's go outside and see how this masterpiece looks. Even though it's not even a masterpiece. Oh, it's not even centered. Oh man, that so good. I don't know. It'll work for now though. I like the way it looks. Hey, what's up, Chili Mac? How you doing? Alright, so we got one structure built. That's good. Let's add another one like right here. You know what? No, I'm actually not going to. Because if we add another one there, then that cuts down so much space. And we need it for like gardening and whatnot. Okay, seriously, you're worrying me. Quit getting close to me. Dude. Alright. What is that? Alright. Let's go to resources. There we go.
Radio Freedom.
I know it is pretty cool. I stayed up real late watching E3 last night, just watching the reveal and everything. Can't wait for it. Has a lot of content. All right, will that be enough? Yeah, that'll be plenty for now. Oh, hey, and we have nothing to put in there. We have no food whatsoever. That's excellent. A water purifier. Let's put a water pump in. Please fit right. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. Put that right there. Yeah, you know, this is the first Fallout that's multiplayer. That's what's so insane about it is, it's multiplayer, and the fact that your friends and you can go build a settlement is just remarkable. That's awesome. I love that aspect of it. Alright, boom. It's going.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the minute.
I wonder...
It's 6 o'clock. Nothing to report. Keep it tuned here.
Okay, it works, yay. You know, like, I thought about... At first, I was a little upset that it was even going to be... Oh, yeah. I'm looking for people to run with on that all the time. It's an awesome game. It will be an awesome game, too, especially when you have a partner, because, I mean, in this game, you could use a partner like 99% of the time. So, that'll be awesome. And, you know, this game, the reason I always say that games like this need to be multiplayer is because the missions are so long sometimes that it's just like, it takes you 2 or 3 days to sometimes complete them if you don't have all the time in the world. So I really think that it was a smart decision making it online. I mean, it's entirely online, but you can play it single player because that is you have that option. So hats off to Bethesda for that too. Let's go to shelves. Let's put us shelf up right here. Let's go to wall decorations. Let's see. Flags. Put the Minutemen flag right there. Perfect. Yeah, carry. I don't know how that works, but yeah, I guess I'll carry, I guess. It comes out, what did I say? It comes out, I think, November 12th. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know it's in November, but I just don't know. Maybe November 7th or something? I don't know. I just know it's in November. It's when it's coming out. What am I building? I'm actually building settlements because this is the Minutemen headquarters, which if you're familiar with the Culpeper Minutemen, that's kind of what the base is here, even though it's kind of the wrong area, even though everywhere they had the Minutemen, but Culpeper Minutemen were originally out of Virginia, which interests me because it's like, you know, we're having a game in Virginia, in West Virginia, so I mean, are they going to try to incorporate it somehow? Who knows? I'm excited. Alright. Right now I'm building beds for the, what am I trying to say? Just the Minutemen, as it is. It's just what I'm working on. I was building beds for them. I know. I may pick up the new Madden as well. You know, this year's a pretty big year because not only are we getting awesome games, but we're getting a new Fallout and we're getting a new Call of Duty. So that's going to be really good and really fun.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom.
Alright, let's put one of these up right
Nothing to report.
here.
Keep it tuned here for updates.
Yeah, I'll have to try playing that. I have never played that game. Never even played a game even like that, so I'll have to try it. Why did I put that there? That was ridiculous. Alright, let's go build. I didn't quite see what it was about. I mean, I caught a glimpse of the just like the, I don't know, the gameplay of it, and it looked pretty good.
Stay tuned for
But I didn't see what it was about necessarily. Alright, so right here. Make this the operations room for the Minutemen. I will be posting the haunted house playthrough. I don't know when. I know I will be posting it. Gonna stagger these and make them look like they're being used. See if I can find us a nice chair to go to the head of the table. I will be posting that video. I mean, I want to do it. That does sound pretty fun. I mean, kind of sounds. I guess it kind of sounds somewhat like this because this is kind of the same way, except there's no dinosaurs or anything like that. Alright, so let's go scrap that. Let's get rid of this. Ooh, it's kind of buggy when we get it back over here. I don't like that. Oh, I did not mean to scrap that. I did not want to do that. Alright. Can we find a good book? We need a good case here to put up. Here's the new stuff here. We'll put one of these up right here for the file records. For the records, we'll put it right there. Put one more right there. Well, I don't like that. That doesn't look right. We'll put it there. So, is this kind of like a campaign? Well, you can play this here. Let me show you. So you go to this, it's called your Pip-Boy, I'm sure you probably know that. You go to data, you scroll over and you can do quests. And basically, that's the point of the game, is to complete all the quests and pick a side either with the Institute, the Brotherhood of Steel, the Railroad, or the Minutemen. Or you could just declare war with all of them and do it that way. But that's basically not my cup of tea. I like the Minutemen because they're the Commonwealth's best hope, because they're not dictatorship, they're democracy. Now, the Brotherhood says they're democracy, but they're actually dictatorship once you get into it and really look at the analysis. My character looks like it was just sleeping. Alright, that's fine for now. The Atlantic looks beautiful today. So that's Spectacle Island. I'll do a video on that. That's a really good place to put a settlement, but surprisingly that gets attacked all the time. Surprisingly, like I don't know, it's kind of weird. I need to see the spawn points for that place. So we got the the main building built. We need to add a stairwell that goes up there. So that's basically where everyone should stay. Mostly that should be like the rooms and stuff. Then the armory's over there, and we'll do a mission and get to that right now.
Hey.
Ah, there you are. Finally. I've been waiting to talk to you.
Here I am. What do you need?
I'm Ronnie Shaw, Commonwealth Minutemen. At least I was. Back before Joe Becker got himself killed and the idiots took over.
Glad to meet you. We could use some more veterans around here.
Ah, well, you're right about that. I feel like some of these you've got still may need their diapers changed.
I'd still like to hear what you came to talk to me about.
Heard you were trying to get the Minutemen back on their feet. So what's your story? What makes you think any...
The Minutemen are the good guys again. People are starting to realize that.
I've heard some good things. Wouldn't be here otherwise.
So the Minutemen were wiped out in Quincy. That's basically how you meet Preston and stuff in Concord, which is basically almost the beginning part of the game. It's your first mission.
We can always use
more
experienced soldiers.
That's that. They got wiped out, and the Minutemen sent people to Quincy, and basically Quincy, the Gunners wiped them out in Quincy, and then they had to move on to Concord. And then we're back at the castle, which was the original HQ for the Minutemen in the game, and that's kind of how it goes. I'll probably finish, I'll probably unlock the armory, then I'll have to end the stream. But I will be with that haunted house video either today or tomorrow, depending on how long the content is and what all I need to do to get it.
Good. Looks like it might still be intact. Door's still sealed. Bastion hasn't collapsed. Trick now is finding a way in.
The haunted house.
I hope you have an idea.
It's basically a mod you download, and it's just like it's full of freaky things that, you know, you go through the house and I don't know, freaky things happen. But that's all I'm going to say because I want you guys to be surprised.
This is Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. It's just past 10 p.m. Nothing to report.
Ooh, we don't want the sledgehammer. Let's grab. What do we want? So, we got the fedora on. We always have to have the fedora. Yes, I have multiple fedoras, and I will be getting a face cam soon enough. So, oh, well, we're in apparel. You're not going to find weapons in apparel. Let's go right here. Boom. This is a mod, by the way. And, you know, a lot of people are asking, oh, you can get these guns in Nuka World. You can get the AK and you can get stuff like that. But this is a mod. Okay, we gotta clear this.
This is the general's quarters. Used to be a tunnel leading from here to the armory. Ah, looky here.
Yeah, they are decently.
Good job. Let's get down there and see if there's still a way through.
Sure, we're reloaded. You know, I remember the very first time I messed up the quest line because I went straight here and I messed everything up. drinking coffee out of a heat-activated Vault Boy mug. You gotta love it. Whoa, 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 what are you doing? Let's see if we can sneak up on it. What are you doing? Are you following me? You're making me nervous. Oh, there it is. Alright. Boom. You do not want to get blown up by those things. They don't feel too okay, I see. So we got gas. That's why the explosion is so bad, is there's a gas leak down here in the basement, in this, in here, so it's like... Oh, that's great.
Requesting assistance.
Yeah, I've never heard of that game. Alright, let's see, so... Okay. Oh, no. Alright, so let's come around here. Grab the laser musket. So we know something's about to go down since it's already feeding us ammo and guns. Alright, chemistry station, let's go take this out. Never understood what that was, it's always hovering there. Alright, where is it? Oh, oh. There's something around here I want to show you guys. It's actually pretty funny. Not funny, but cool. Go ahead and take that. It's right there. That's a funny story. That's actually based on rumors and myths. So we'll get into that. You know, interestingly, Bethesda made Skyrim, and Bethesda makes Fallout, so yeah, there is a resemblance in the two. Ooh, that doesn't look too healthy.
One if by land. Nah, that's not it. For the Commonwealth. Ah, darn it. Oh, it's been a long time. United we stand.
So, interesting story. This right here is actually rumored that, so I'm not going to get into it. I'm just going to say it has to do with Fort Independence and a standoff that happened a long time ago. So this is almost a real story. You'll just have to look it up. Maybe I'll do the full story on the castle eventually, and then I'll just explain it to you guys.
This is, well, was General McGann. He had your job back when I first joined you. Must have gotten trapped down here when that sea beast attacked the castle. He did manage to keep the armory secure. I'll give him that much. Guess the uniform is yours now, if you want it.
Alright, so I'll take the uniform. I'm gonna feel bad taking it, though. Sorry. Sorry, General. You can craft stuff with this, so I'll take that. Yeah, the history is pretty interesting. I may do a full story on that. If you guys are interested, I may do a... Actually, you know what? Yeah, I'll probably do a full story on it. Let me actually get out of this terminal. So then I can do maybe the full story on the castle.
Hey there.
I'll get these kids whipped into shape. Don't worry.
So let's go ahead and open that up. You know, there's a lot of accurate history with this game, and it's just like Bethesda really put the work in to make it accurate. And it is, you know, the landmarks may not look exactly the exact same, but it's still very accurate. Alright, boom, right here is the armory. Perfect. Doesn't look too good.
Here we are.
Yeah, like Bethesda tried to... They keep the history pretty much the same. They just base it on more modern, I don't know, just like more modern day thinking and more, because it's based in 2076, but technically it's supposed to be based back in the 60s or 50s, and it was kind of hard. So basically it's in the future, but it's in the past. It's kind of hard to explain.
You found the schematics for building.
Yep, I found the schematics. Let's go put them up. Yep.
I have to admit, Ronnie, having artillery would help out quite a bit.
Oh, we used to rain down fire on Deathclaws and super mutants alike. It was a glorious...
No one's spamming me with invites, so I'm just Fat Cat. Alright. Alright, we'll get to that later on the full story. So somehow we gotta climb our way up here to put this artillery up. And then that basically completes the quest for the castle. One there, we'll go run one over here. Artillery is actually really awesome. It doesn't do a lot of damage though. I don't know, it's gonna have to hover off the ground, sadly. There we go. Let me go ahead and throw this one right here. There we go. So let's go ahead and go. Okay, we need to assign people to this, but I can't find anyone right now.
Hey,
Looks like you've got everything we need. As soon as you get
Okay, so we need to assign people to the artillery, but we gotta find people first. Here we go, here's a person. Basically the way you assign them is you just kind of click on them, then you walk over here like this, and you push assign, and boom, it is assigned.
You're tuned to Radio Freedom, voice of the Minutemen. Nothing to report.
got a minute?
Tuned here for updates.
Gosh darn, it's good to see artillery here again. Now here's the thing about the big guns. They can't fire at anything too close, but their range is impressive. That's what the smoke grenades are for. Toss one of those at the bad guys. If we have artillery in range, we'll confirm over the radio and target our fire on your smoke. But first, we've got to do a test fire. Make sure we're hitting what we're aiming.
Alright, let's go do a test fire. Let's follow you around here. So to do the test fire, we gotta grab the signal flares. Where are they at? There we go. Are we taking the long way around or something? So we gotta throw them. Alright, so we're gonna go throw them over here, and then we can test out the artillery and see how big it goes. See how big of a boom it makes. So I've just finished my full series on the vault. If you want to, go check that out. Those are some interesting videos. I've done the full story on all of them except Vault 88 because, like I said, I have something wrong with my game and it keeps on corrupting the data every time I try to build a settlement. Alright, throw one in there like that. Alright. Apparently we gotta... Coming? You just... I wish people would stop spamming me with the invites. Here we go. You know what? I may have to put a doorway in right there because I do not like walking all the way around like that.
This is Radio Freedom, the voice of the
Yeah.
Keep your radio on and tuned to Radio Freedom so we can confirm we're ready. All right, General, here we're ready.
Boom. Let's go ahead and here we go.
Might want to stand back. You know, just in case.
Any second now. That'd be nice. It takes a long time. Like, it really does. Like, by now the fight would be over. Looks like there's movement up there. It looks like they're moving the cannon right now, getting it lined up. Ooh, that actually looked perfect because we caught it right in the middle of the night. Alright, so let's hop back in here. Or just get stuck on the wall, that's fine. Maybe we can build a... Ooh, can we make it? I love my rock climbing capabilities in this game. Alright, so I think that'll do it for the stream today. I will be back with a brand new video tomorrow on either the haunted house or the full story of something. Now, I'm keeping the full stories kind of quiet and secretive because I kind of want those to be a surprise to you guys. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you all later.